Hey guys, this is Steve Huff Paranormal. Welcome back to the channel. Seems like that, every time I turn around there's a public figure passing away. And this time it was the very young Mac Miller. Mac Miller was only 26 years old when he passed away of an apparent drug overdose in his home on September 7th, just the other day. Now, I see a lot of this, in the world today. It's not just with public figures, but people dying of drug overdoses. And I want to urge you guys out there, if there's someone out there who's, teetering on that same tightrope, just know that your physical self can be gone just like this. So, I urge you guys out there, girls, guys, whoever, if you're using drugs, don't abuse drugs. I'm not here to preach to anyone about their lifestyle. But if you're here on this earth, you're here on this earth for a reason. Your physical self is here for a reason. So be careful out there, everybody. Be careful. A lot of people have made requests for me to contact Mac Miller through my SoulSpeaker. In fact, my last video, which was for Burt Reynolds, an icon who just recently passed, but Burt lived to 82 years old, and he had a fruitful career. Mac Miller was only 26, way before his time, which is very sad. Now, I'll admit, I don't have a collection of Mac Miller music. I've heard of him, but just like with Tentacion, I wasn't a fan, but once I did those 3 sessions for X, I started researching more and more into him and did see that he was pushing out a message of love, before he tragically passed. And that was, from murder, which was even worse because that life was taken from him. In the case of E.V.P, for example, and now Mac Miller, the result was due to apparent drug overdoses if we go by what we read online. So with hundreds, if not thousands of requests pouring into me, if you go to my Burt Reynolds videos, more than 70% of the comments are requesting me to do this video right here for Mac Miller. He is well loved, obviously. There's a lot of you who watch me who love him, so I feel like I owe this to you because you watch what I do, you subscribe to my channel, you are here possibly to learn about life after death, what happens when we die, and I've been here for years proving that our soul does go on. So do know, all of you fans of Mac Miller, his soul is out there, our soul is energy, it still goes on. Two videos ago you could watch a video I posted, Why Death is a Myth. So sit back, relax, I'm going to prepare for this session. And we're going to get started. Thank you. As always, I start my sessions with a prayer, and then I talk to my guides a bit, and I try to focus in on the task at hand. While I can never guarantee a connection or communication, I always give it my best shot. So let's try to connect with Mac Miller. Okay, for the first attempt, I'm going to use the SoulSpeaker and a PSB7 Spirit Box radio. This has been around for years. It's not my favorite device, but I recommend it to beginners who want to do this kind of stuff. And sometimes it does bring in some results, as it did for X in the 3rd session I did for him. So we're going to turn this on. I have to dial in some settings on my SoulSpeaker, and then we will get going. But we are looking for Mac Miller. Mac Miller.
The river and the
We're looking for Mac Miller. Mac Miller, are you here? Yes. Do you have a message for your fans, loved ones, family? You still have a voice. an energy surge from my lower back up. It's going all the way up through my neck. Is Mac Miller here? If you are, you can come through and speak. My name is Steve Huff. Thousands of your fans have contacted me wanting me to do this for you. You still have a voice, Mac Miller. Your fans love you and miss you. You went way too young. Would you like your fans? Would you like it if your fans were able to feel your spirit energy today? You're gone, but you're still here. Your soul still lives on. My whole body is electric right now. Are you okay? Are you safe? Are you in a good place, Mac Miller? Are you in a place of love? Mac Miller, you can come through this device and speak, and we will hear your voice. You're here. I just heard you. Is there anything you'd like to say? Where is Mac Miller right now? All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, now we're going to try the SCD2, which is a software application for Windows only. Same concept as a Spirit Box radio, but without all that noise which hinders communication. Okay, we're looking for Mac Miller. We're using the SCD2 app. Are you there, Mac Miller? This is Steve Huff. I come as a friend. I come in peace. I come just to help give you a voice from the other side. I know your soul is there. You can use this device to speak. Are you here? Do you have anything to say to your friends, fans, family, loved ones? Was your death an accident? Are you in a good place? Mac Miller, can you come through on this Saturday afternoon? Millions of fans would love to hear from him, and this would show basically how love is the key. Our souls transcend. Our souls exist outside of our body. As I've been saying for years, love is the key. And you have many fans who love you, Mac. All right, here we go. Mac Miller, are you here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? A lot of your fans would love to hear from you. Is there anything you'd like to say to them? What is it like where you are? I heard your answer. Try to come through. Mac Miller, come on through. Alright, so we tried a Spirit Box radio, we got a couple hits. We tried the SCD2, we got a couple hits. We tried the reverse voice method, we got a couple hits. Now I'm going to try using a plain old digital recorder. Well, not just a plain old digital recorder, the DR60. I've used this in many videos. Sometimes we can get some amazing communication with this. Sometimes it's very hard to hear. So I'm going to ask a couple questions to any spirits that are here or Mac Miller himself. All right, I'm asking, we just completed a slew of recordings for Mac Miller. Was Mac Miller here communicating with me for this session? Let's play that back.
All right, I'm asking, we just completed a slew of recordings for Mac Miller. Was Mac Miller here communicating with me for this session?
There was an answer. I'm not sure what was said. Mac, if you're here, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans, family, or friends? You can speak into this device right here. Much love to you, much respect. I hope you find what you're looking for on the other side. Your soul is there. We're well aware of that, and millions will continue to enjoy your music for generations to come. Thank you. All right, let's play that back.
Mac, if you're here, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans, family, or friends? You can speak into this device right here. Much love to you, much respect. I hope you find what you're looking for on the other side. Your soul is there. We're well aware of that, and millions will continue to enjoy your music for generations to come. Thank you.
All right, so there you go. That was my attempt to reach Mac Miller for all of you who were requesting it. I know it's a sad day. 26 is just way too young to go. It's always sad when I see anybody pass away at a young age, whether it's from cancer, car accidents, murders, drugs, anything. It's just a sad, sad day for a lot of people. But do know our soul goes on. Our soul never dies. Our soul is eternal, and there's proof of that right here on this channel. I feel we connected a little bit with Mac today, and I gave it my best shots with 4 different methods of I.T.C, which stands for Instrumental Transcommunication. If you like what I do, thumbs up and subscribe, as I have new videos every week, at least 2 new videos per week, whether it's spirit sessions with my SoulSpeaker, whether it's talking about death, the afterlife, and things I've learned over the years, whether it's a celebrity spirit session. There's all kinds of content right here, and if you value real life after death research, real afterlife research, real paranormal, then be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so you get a notification when a new video goes up. Much love to you all. Love is the key. I will see you guys next time.